exclusive inventory, fragmented tech, high minimums. Programmatic is built for the few, but advertisers need scale without the complexity. AdLib sits above it all, orchestrating activation, optimizing 24/7, 365, and giving you back 40% of the time spent juggling multiple DSPs and media partners. One login, every platform. No trade-offs. Go to getadlib.com, GETADLIB.com.
This podcast is brought to you by XD. Looking to get more from every impression? Meet XD, the outcome-based media platform built for results. Powered by proprietary agentic AI, XD doesn't guess, it knows. By analyzing over 30 real-time data signals across billions of daily impressions, XD predicts and automates what works and eliminates what doesn't. The result? Media campaigns tailored to your KPIs, optimized in real time for performance, efficiency, and scale. Whether you're a marketer chasing ROI or a publisher looking to boost yield, XD's custom-built decisioning models will work for you. XD, predict, perform, repeat. That's EXTE, XD.
Happy August to all the Swifties who celebrate. I'm Kait with Marketecture, and this is The Refresh, your weekly download on what went down in advertising. Today is Monday, August 4th, and this week on The Refresh, we're talking about Nielsen's measurement woes, whether cable TV's future is through streaming sports, and a brief earnings recap from Meta. So let's get into it. Kicking things off with Nielsen, who, despite starting out the year on an optimistic note after regaining their MRC accreditation and re-solidifying their spot as a top TV measurement dog, seems to be hitting another round of turbulence. Ad Exchanger's Victoria McNally covered Nielsen's woes, particularly when it comes to their big data and panel TV measurement product, which is under renewed scrutiny following unexpected inconsistencies in demographic data. Heading into Cannes Lions this year, Nielsen met with the Video Advertising Bureau alongside several heads of ad sales and heads of research from a variety of publishers and agency holding companies. The meeting found Nielsen confronted with an uncomfortable suspicion that their big data and panel product, also their choice currency for this year's upfronts, was demonstrating some significant discrepancies in demographic data. Industry leaders on both the ad buying and network side stated that they were beyond fed up after observing disruptive shifts like sharp drops in adults 25 to 54 or bizarre over or under indexing of content within implausible age groups. Researchers said they believe these discrepancies stem from how Nielsen's machine learning-based household demographic assessment model, or HDAM, assigns demographics to set-top box data. Nielsen more or less stated that HDAM wasn't driving significant discrepancies, and making sporadic adjustments could actually prove to be more disruptive at this stage of the buying cycle. For media buyers and publishers alike, data accuracy is critical, especially since so much of TV inventory is still purchased ahead of time, and these projections are used to guarantee delivery to a certain audience size and composition. After a campaign runs, actual ratings are compared to the original estimates, and if a show underdelivers, the network typically owes make goods to compensate. This system hinges on stable, accurate measurement. If methodologies are inconsistent, those projections could be skewed or misrepresent final delivery, causing both buyers and sellers to lose trust in the currency. Inaccuracy also has an outsized impact on small to mid-sized publishers in particular, since not being able to confidently understand audience composition within any given piece of programming can deter advertisers from spending with them. The controversy has reignited calls for multi-currency strategies that leverage alternative measurement providers like VideoAmp, iSpot, and ComScore, all of which are Joint Industry Committee certified while also securing other accreditations. While Nielsen still commands major agency and publisher partnerships, including a recently renewed partnership with Paramount, its hold on the market is vulnerable. The integrity of measurement isn't just a technical issue, but a foundational concern for the entire TV advertising ecosystem. Reliability and accuracy are paramount. Next up, a piece from CNBC's Alex Sherman explores whether the future of cable TV could actually hinge on sports making a full leap to streaming. In recent years, live sports has been the last programming holdout to really keep cable TV in business among consumers and advertisers alike. But cable TV's foothold in this category is poised to fall apart over the coming months as ESPN launches its long-anticipated direct-to-consumer streaming service. Right now, much of ESPN's marquee live sports content is only available via cable TV subscriptions, not on streaming services. When ESPN launches this new streaming service, all of their live sports content is fair game for viewing there, meaning cable subscriptions need not apply, and the cord-cutting trend that's already reshaped the TV and media landscape could be poised to accelerate as one of the last live sports dominoes falls. However, the article notes that recent earnings from Comcast and Charter suggest that video subscriber losses are slowing and plateauing. Charter in particular only saw a loss of 80,000 video subscribers this most recent quarter compared to 408,000 in the same quarter a year ago. Maybe cable TV's most significant cord-cutting losses are behind it. Still, as their sports stronghold crumbles, they'll need to find new ways of retaining relevance and business. Fewer people are left on the cable TV side, and losing those who do remain is still a very real threat. In the face of this threat, providers are repositioning themselves as sports aggregators instead. That includes stitching together access across various streaming platforms to offer comprehensive coverage. DirecTV has done this with their MySports Skinny Bundle, which for $70 offers more access to sports content than the now defunct Venue Sports venture between Disney, Fox, and Warner Bros. Discovery would have. These bundling efforts often include access to non-sports related content as well. While all of this sounds like a promising next act for cable TV providers, I can't help but wonder if most of the market is too far gone. Many consumers aren't sports fanatics, and they may not feel that they need the all-inclusive access that something like these bundles could provide. Could cord cutters and cord nevers be persuaded to turn back to the old ways? Possibly, but only for certain viewers and only if the value proposition is strong. For example, these bundles truly offer the broadest access at a price point that can't be beat. Finally, let's close things out by briefly recapping Meta's Q2 earnings, which impressed investors and speculators alike. The company posted a 22% growth in revenue in the second quarter, with advertising raking in $46.5 billion compared to an expected $44 billion. Advertising continues to not only drive the bulk of Meta's revenue, but also pay for its enormous spending on AI development. Many of those investments funnel right back into its ads business, as Meta CFO Susan Lee noted that nearly 2 million advertisers are now using their video generation, image animation, and video expansion products, as well as text generation tools. Speaking of ads, ad impressions across their family of apps increased 11% year over year, and average price per ad increased 9% year over year. Other noteworthy callouts from the day include Mark Zuckerberg rolling out his vision for superintelligence, where he stated that everyone will have their own personal superintelligence to fully realize their goals and ambitions, rather than superintelligence that just automates away all valuable work. He also stated that glasses will be the ideal form for AI to take. I see the practicality here, but I also wonder how many people will willingly opt into wearing glasses all the time in a society that has a particular love for LASIK and naked eyeballs. Meta also raised eyebrows as Mark Zuckerberg appeared to walk back a bit on his stance toward open sourcing their AI models, saying some were so large and complex that it wouldn't be practical to open source them. Overall, Meta needs to keep fueling the advertising revenue that's sustaining a vast portion of their spending money. Expect AI to either be amplified within existing products or be infused into new opportunities that allow the AI plus advertising flywheel to continue to gain momentum. That's all we have for this week. Thanks for joining us for the refresh, and we'll catch you next week.